Alright people, welcome to Starsector. So yesterday we started our Spacer Boy game. It went extremely well, like more than 500,000 battleships, very nice fleet, a lot of goodies, tons of super nice stuff. Today, when we want to continue, this is what we are met with. Level freaking 1. Holy moly. I don't know. I must have been too tired yesterday to hit the save button. So yeah, I'm devastated. But let's do it all again. Anyway, for newcomers, we're doing a Spacer start. What that means is we start with only one ship. It doesn't have any weapons. We have 2,000 credits. We start with 15 supplies, 15 fuel, 2 crew. We have to pay 1,000 debt a month for each level. So to begin with it's 1,000 at level 1 and then it just goes up after that. So we have to earn a lot of money and you have to figure out a way to earn a lot of money without increasing your level too much, because then you're eating into your cash, and at some point you gotta establish your colony or a few of them to sort of boost your economy so you don't have an endless spiral of money flowing out. So that's sort of the short version. We don't need blast doors, we probably need fuel tanks. And we probably don't need that because we're not fighting, so I would like us just to be quick so we have a chance to escape any nasty enemies. So I am gonna just use the file from yesterday. We did encounter a couple of new things that I still think would be fun in this playthrough. Of course it's gonna develop probably quite a bit different than yesterday, so who knows what we want to do. But anyway, there's a ship down here we can go for. It's probably difficult to get there. Fuel range is kind of non-existent. So this is like, we would need like 2.5 times. We can get more than that, but then we also need to find a way to get back somehow. We can try to do that. Actually, let's try and do that. It's quite a bit different than what we did to start yesterday, but it kinda fits what I think is a good way to get going. So I'm gonna accept exploration, Sindria. It's as far away as you get. I have a feeling we can go here, fill up the gas tank, and then we should... Well, I actually don't know if we're gonna be able to get forth and back. I don't think we will. I'm just trying to measure it out like in my head. So we would like be close, but we might not be exactly where we want to be. We probably would have to fill up our ship in this system, and then we're in a tough spot, right? So another thing we can do is use some of the things in here. We can sell some organics. We could probably sell some food as well. We also have some drugs. Those are not going to be easy to give to the pirates, so I'm not overly excited about that. We probably just we probably just need to visit the bar. We can deliver stuff to the junk pirates. I think we accept that. So 10 food. Okay. Along with the junk pirate stuff, I think we can just buy that. It's very minor, but if we're going there, we might as well. Where are they? Up here? Show on the map? No. Oh, come on. Deliver food. Show on map. Here. Anyway. Once we jump into the pirate system, we are gonna be potentially met by other pirates, like real pirates, that is. So in the beginning it's all about getting some money so you can be allowed to go into outer space. Survey a volcanic world is not something you want to do. High procurement is nothing possible for us. We want to try and jump in, and then we need to be able to run. Alright, pretty decent. Junk pirate, that's a lot of fuel. Nothing we can do about that. Even more fuel. Alright, so we got the 4K going, so let's just sell this. It's meager profits, but everything counts at the beginning. If we could get money for like how much fuel can you have? 15? And this one can have plus 30. Yeah, we need something like what we have here. So potentially buying that, we need what? An extra crew. And then we need a tiny bit of money, like we cannot buy fuel here, right? Oh yeah, I forgot. Need to do one special thing. Let's just get out of here again. We need to go all the way up there. We are likely to get attacked in here by regular pirates as well. But let's just fly around and see what we can do. Hopefully we should be able to emulate what we did yesterday. More or less. There could be pirates waiting for us to go out here. Yeah. So the regular pirates, they attack us on sight. That's really where the problem lies. Like these boys. So we gotta avoid those, and I gotta go to Corvus. In Corvus we could get another free ship, so knowing where to go and pick up stuff is important. We can of course always try and salvage ruins in the core worlds, but I think that's a cheesy move and beats the purpose of the challenge, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, in here you can always find this ship, so I'm gonna take that. No, I'm not. We're gonna visit this planet, buy 2 crew to pilot that ship. Then we're gonna go to the terraforming. We take this ship. You can always go there and find it. We go back here. So this ship needs to be fixed. It has degraded engines, which is a huge issue. So we need subsystems, and then we need to decide whether we want fuel or cargo holds, for example. I think we would just want cargo holds, so something along those lines. Just a moment. I'm trying to figure out what is best here. Actually, I think we do this. Yeah. So we get more speed. Everything is about being able to run away in the beginning. And this should enable us to run away from most things. We do have quite a bit of... Ooh, are we under strength? I should have gotten 4. That's actually a considerable mistake. We're gonna lose a couple of hundred for supplies in terms of reparation. Alright. Just added a command, so if you want to see what spacer means, it should be there now. Anyway, we actually do have more fuel now, and I think if I were to buy like that, we should be able to go into space. So now we cannot go all the way, but we can almost go all the way. So if I fill up the tank down here, we should be able to get forth and back. So that is the general idea of what I want to try and do here. These are more or less the same, kinda. Well, they're not cheap here, but they're also not that expensive. So if we find anything that we want to be able to salvage, usually it comes down to crew and alright, that doesn't really work for me, right? No. Alright, we'll buy it at a later point. Anyone in the bar? Concerned woman. I don't deliver stuff to the 9th battle group because they kill me on sight, so that would be very much unhealthy for us. But I do think that we are going to go and get that one mission we accepted down here. It's 90k, so sort of the trick to succeed is not to get caught. Could we... There's just a lot of storms. I don't really have the supplies to fix a ship. I say that as I get hit by the storm. Anyway. Alright, so we want to try and keep the damage. So these boys are gonna be after us all day, every day, more or less. So let's just get in here. Oh, I got my monthly expenses, so yeah, that's putting a dent in my capabilities. I wanna get the fuel, I then wanna get... You know what, we're definitely dealing black market, we are that desperate, I think. 20? I don't know if 20 will be enough. And of course you don't have... Oh, that is so annoying. For some reason they don't have any heavy machinery. Alright. What about you? You don't have any missions, so we could just take a quick look here. But every time, 0 player battles and 11 markers have occurred in this time. Ah, since my for this time I enabled my like a save game reminder because I don't want to stand in the same situation as I just did. Anyway, getting a couple of these could have some value for us, because that would allow us to salvage like a little bit. It's really cutting it close here, I would say. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So one of these, 4 of those, 4 of those. Alright, that's how we roll. Now let's get into space. And it would be lovely if we wouldn't have any impacts. Alright. So turn off the transponder. We need to go where? This thing? Some distance away. Alright, so getting there, there's a lot of storms, so maybe something like this. So down a bit, up a bit. Yeah, alright. What is going on with the storms? Like that thing is trying to catch up to us. Alright, we sneak through. And this time, beautiful. I do think we are gonna spend our points going in here, so I want the reduced terrain penalty here basically. So we want to go a little bit up. But I also don't want to take too much of a detour, because if we do that... Whoa, high. Alright, so this is super dangerous place. Seriously. These storms are killing me, literally. Like they might kill us if we don't manage to avoid getting hit. Yeah, alright. We still have 16, which is decent. 16 supplies. Alright. And we're still able to get back, so that's very nice. This is how I see it, that like if you want to get off to a spacer start, you have to take a gamble, kind of like this. You of course cannot kill this thing. So we'll have to find some way to get into the system without these boys catching us. So we're just gonna do something like that. Oh, hello. Anyway, in here we need to find a ship that's located some distance away from the center. It could very well be in this region. There's no heavy machinery, or we don't have enough to take the sensor, so we just forget about that. And I don't know if these are friendly, so we should... An orbital habitat, alright. I don't think they are friendly. Lasher sounds good. There is some ships to be had down here potentially. I'm a little afraid to be in this neighborhood. This guy is following us. So, alright, let's see if the ping in this area is the ship we're looking for. Nope, that's just a kite. Anyway, the only kite class shuttle. Your salvage crew discover a transmitter set to send a signal when tripped. It doesn't appear to be functional, so that's pretty neat. If it was functional, we would have triggered pirates. So in this case, if we want to get this ship, we cannot really salvage anything. Or we can salvage like 13%, which is more or less nothing. And that's gonna be our sort of struggle here. How to Alright. Hopefully they will leave us be. A derelict glacier class drifting through space. We get closer. The ship's memory bank contains some partially accessible data, and we get the location of a debris field. A debris field is not really worth anything to us because we don't have the tools to get it. So, alright, here we got a little bit of fuel. That's a salvage rig. Ooh, we can get that one, but I also saw a ship trying, like down here. Those looked like they wanted to attack us. So I think for now we try and get away. I would very much like that salvage rig, but Brento tanker, heavily damaged. We cannot get it, but we can scrap it, so we get a little bit of stuff. It's worth it, I guess. We need to find that ship we were sent here to find, so I'm thinking we fly around like this, and then on our way out we can sort of discuss whether we want to try and get those things. They seem to be orbiting, so they should be more or less stable. Some distance is like the worst thing you can get, in my opinion. It's very hard to say where the thing is hiding. I just want to see some distance away. Yeah. Problem here is we are spending resources searching, and we need to find it soon. I estimate we need kind of like maybe, let's just go here, something like 7-ish, and we don't get anything on the ping, which is unfortunate. Come on, show me a ship, god damn it. There's just more or less nothing here. Alright, there is a lot of stuff. This is the one, Badger Heavy Tender. There's Colossus, there's a lot of ships here, alright. So this is our money. Phew, 90k. Hello. So we run the sensor and we get the money. Now let's go in for the exploration. It's only battered, so there's an actual chance we can recover this. We get to the memory bank of the ship, and it has a location of an arid world with adequate farmland in the Basimua star system. You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Yeah. Hello, temperate sea bass. So, yeah, this is actually my second attempt, but it's not because it went badly yesterday. It's because I messed up and was tired and forgot to save. Anyway, let's continue. So we cannot really get this ship, but we did get the location. Interesting. We're probably not gonna be able to carry much home, if anything really. So we just take that. There's a chance we can get one of the ships, like a mod skipper would be excellent. We get to the ship's memory bank and we get data, full survey data for Tyrion, a barren world located some distance away from the center of the Sheer Tama star system. The world is notable for having vast ruins. So we can go for vast ruins, but this is yeah, I don't know. We wouldn't be able to recover much. Anyway. Derelict Striker class destroyer. Memory bank again. So there's tons of memory banks here. We get a habitable world location in the Epsilon Yorma star system. I like it. We cannot afford having extra stuff. Alright, this time we can actually get it. It does have increased maintenance, which is a little annoying. I think we take it anyway. And then we do like that for now. Once we have been through all of these, we can decide what to do. Alright, another memory bank. This is like the graveyard of ships with memory banks of more or less interesting or non-interesting worlds. This one has a rich rare ore deposit. Ram. That's a lot of fuel. We cannot take it all, sadly. So these are just cargo pods. Let's have a look at the Nebula Transporter. Nothing. Mercury. We didn't find anything at all. There's also stuff here. Let's have a look. Another a mod skipper would be perfect. Now we get the location of a mining base in the Asu star system. We cannot really take that one. But we got what was important here. I think these are fleets, right? Well. Oh, we didn't go for the Colossus for some reason. Debris field location. Holy crap with the locations. Location. Anyway, we can't really carry more stuff home, so that's more or less what we're gonna do here. Leave this stuff behind. We can do this. Gonna cost us 3. This thing is 9 speed, which is fine. So I think that means we pick up those. And we could also pick up some of the fuel. I just need to find it. It's probably the big one up here. Alright, so that's kind of excellent. Excellent start so far. We did get a level up, which means we can lower our fuel consumption. I want to have a sneak peek in the area, but I also don't want to get caught by pirates. There are ruins on this world. There's definitely stuff down here, and we know there's stuff in this direction. We don't want to play with those boys, really. Are you a ship? No. Mining station. Holy crap. A nebula transporter. Alright, we triggered a wire, but it's not really functional. It would have been lovely if we could get some of these ships. Mainly we are in need of ships, to be honest. Gemini. A Gemini would be awesome. Can we get a Gemini? We can get a Gemini. It also have 9 speed, which is extremely important because with 13% salvage efficiency. But that is the life of a spacer. So the life of a spacer is a struggle early on. What the? Oh, skeleton crew is massively inflated due to the inoperative automated systems. Anyway, I think we take it anyway, and what we do is we do this, and maybe we wanna, do stuff when we get home. There's a mining station, there's an orbital habitat. None of these is worth trying to get right now. If I go in the codex, I will need to know what a salvage rig, speed of a salvage rig is probably not good enough to pick it up, to be blunt. Like, it's 8. I fear that 8 might get us killed here, but I'm also a little bit greedy. Oh, we're paying 3,000 a month now, 2,000 from my obligation from my past, and last month debt. Alright, so we missed one payment, I guess. Somehow we need to find a way to get out of the jump point. That's going to be interesting. Alright. We are so low on the I need to just make a run for this, I think. But there's also a ship here I could get potentially. Could I just see it? Hawkeye class, no. See you, boys. Alright, so we need to try and... Oh! Right. I forgot about that. Your fuel efficiency. This is gonna cost you your life. So what is worth more to me? The salvage boy? Or this guy? I think the salvage boy is not worth enough to me. Scuttle. And that makes it possible to make it home. Beautiful. It also gave us a tiny bit of what is with the wall of storms. This is a very inhospitable place. Anyway, let me just note down the system. So down here, mining. It's in the Sebala star system. Alright, would be nice if there was like a system in the game where you could make notes. Like I would like to make a note on this one, but I don't really I haven't really seen that, and I actually haven't seen a mod add that. That's kind of strange. There must be a mod that adds that. Could you bugger off? I'm very low on the fuel here, so I would really appreciate if I can still make it home, but I cannot afford another detour. It's also risky flying in here because I was gonna say your sensor range is extremely small. Whoa. Alright, so far so good. We have definitely earned a nice chunk of money. So I'm overall happy with the results. Although we are cutting it super close here. Like, just bugger off, will you? We have nothing left really. Alright, what are the intel? Lots and lots and lots of different bounties. We don't really care. Where are we? Oh. We could in theory just go to this one. But if we go here, we know we're not running into pirates, right? Yeah, I know we're losing CR at the moment, but we should be... See, guys, no problem. We got back with all of 3 fuel and 0 supplies. F? No, there's no F here. It's perfect. Perfect. No problem, boys. No problem. Let's just buy like 10 of that. Any ship we want to buy in here. There is this guy. No. We can get a real Gemini for our money. I don't think a Gemini is where we want to go, to be honest. Ooh. Condor. Strike. Tumbleweeds. Like that would throw us in a completely different direction than what I've done before. Could also be interesting to go with something like a Predator. It's quite good ship and it's super fast, so I would like an Omen, to be honest. But there's not really weaponry in here to outfit any ship at all. So... Oh, this guy actually have weapons. Holy crap. We got a kite with weapons. Alright. Same as before, we... Ooh, this was the one with the increased maintenance. Yeah, we should think about getting rid of this guy, because Spacer is not where you can toss around money. Anyway, move near for a closer look at her screen. Okay. Alright. So, as we go near to look at the shady person's screen, we see an image of a gate. We don't really see much more, because when we get close, she flips off the tripod and quickly rushes out. However, before you go, you can catch one line. Jigoku Star System. Alright. So we got a location to investigate something about a gate at a star system. That should be interesting. We did get the same mission yesterday, if I recall correctly, but at a different point in the universe. There is stuff floating down there. I don't know if... Ow. Impact on bubble drive. Flag down the academic with the tripod. Basically, this is the one mission you can always get from the base game. So we get a technology cache location, we have to go there and fight. We have promised to give an AI core, but whether we do so is up to us to decide once we get our hands on the cache. So let's see. Nothing there. In here there's a tiny amount of weaponry. There's augmented burn drive, which could actually be worth purchasing, because yeah, that can just propel the use of ships we otherwise might not have bought. We also do have a little bit of stuff here, and you don't pay a lot of tariffs, so I don't think going black market is worth it here. We can get a Wolf EXE, we can get a Cobra, we can get a Husky. All of these are small, fairly quick, decent ships. Black market stuff. Mosquito. Large energy. What? That seems like a bad idea. There's a Venom, Greyhound, a little bit of... The Vespa is decent as well. I haven't seen this one. Armored Courier. There's also those. A Wanderer is just a very solid ship. If we went for that one, we would be able to start doing bounty missions. This one is not something we want to go for, I don't think so. It's a little too expensive for my taste. I wouldn't mind getting these, like they are decent weaponry to put on smaller ships. The rest here is not interesting except for that one. It might seem like a lot to buy early on. We can get a little extra if we go elsewhere, but basically we should probably consider if we want to go maybe just to the Nikolaev star system, or maybe up here. Oh, we definitely need fuel, right? So let's get some fuel. Perfect. And if we want to fix up this ship, it's super slow. The really big issue is in this D-mod. That's gonna haunt us basically. If we go for this one, we cannot escape any fights with this ship, so it is really about considering whether or not that's worth it. We could do something like that and finish her. And then we can maybe take a spiral or something like that. I think we do something along those lines, don't we? I don't love this cannon outfit. These are... Right, that's what we try. So on mothball that thing, so now we need 90 crew. That's also a high investment in terms of monthly salaries, but we should definitely get up to 10, because otherwise we're not going to be able to salvage much, if anything at all. So we're down to 5k, which is alright, I guess. I do believe I want to get out of here now. Alright, let's just save. So... oh, we need 36. Alright, so... we should consider where we're selling this. We can just go to La Rola. That's not a bad place to go. And it's up here. It should also allow us... it should allow us to... basically we want to get into the center and we want to get some exploration. So we got a lot of... let's just see down here. We got a lot. We got like a survey, we got something habitable world down there, survey, farmland in this place, and we got a debris field up here. Then on the other side of the core there's a debris field and a mining station. So we also have the location of a mining. This is the gate thingy that we saw. Other than that, this is the technology cast. It's fairly closer than usual, I would say. Anyway, what I want is to get some missions where we need to fly out and investigate stuff. That's... yeah, we did need to avoid the path here, like they are gonna attack on sight, right? So let's get in here. Merc officer. Nothing at the bar, sadly. A little bit of weaponry available, actually a lot of weaponry available here. So if we find a ship we like, we should probably buy it here. I think price is good enough that we sell everything. Alright, so ship-wise, we can get a Clio, Terminator drone wing, we get a Wolf, we get a Scholar, we get... there are other things here, but I definitely think we get the Wolf, because it's quite good, I would say. We can go for that one, but I think the capacitor auto laser is actually quite decent. Then we of course have that thing, and I would like 2 beamers and potentially sabers, but in the absence of sabers we go something like this. I would expect this ship to do quite well in battle. I will take the control of it. So we should also remember to spend this thing's ordnance points. Cargo holds in fuel tanks, something like that. Alright. So we have a little bit that's capable of fighting. This thing dies rather quickly though. If you were to run a simulation on this one, I think we should be able to kill a Lasher fairly easy. Let's just see. The capacity micro laser there, or auto laser, whatever it was called, I find that to be fairly strong. At least on minor ships. It's not the best at dispersing armor. I might have to reconsider a tiny bit. Right. This is actually not performing as well as I was hoping. Alright, it is performing somewhat okay, but not as okay. So this thing should really be changed for something better. Or we should have some missiles like Hell Riders. Perforators could probably do. Yeah, one of each. I think that's a better option. That's a better option. Perfect. Now we need even more crew. I think we go something like that. We definitely need more supplies, so already right now we are ramping up our expenses. I don't think we'll ever use that, so just sell it. There are several pretty... ooh, the big saber pods, holy moly. Those we don't see that often. I think we see them so rarely we're gonna buy, right? I would actually think that while these two were... I was thinking we could put those on, but we cannot afford the OP cost, to be honest. So let's just forget that. Do we want to buy another ship? There wasn't any energy weapons here really, right? No. Okay. So with that in mind, I think it's time we just move along. Get a little bit of this. Anything cheap around here? Nothing that springs to mind. But we could get a little extra. Let's go to 150 crew. And let's get out into the world. So yeah, we jump out down here. Perfect. So now we want to hunt for new missions, basically. And oh, you want to fight me? I really don't want to fight you. I know. Like, this is quite annoying. They are... So in here we have increased maneuverability due to our what's it called? This skill. navigation, so it's a good way to lose them. We still haven't gotten anything of interest, so it's a matter of where we want to go. I think we just try and cross around in here. We have a little bit of time to sort of seek out stuff. We have money, we are repairing, so we could try and look for opportunity here. Survey a gas world up there. It does come with requirements that we cannot meet. Could we get any... Alright. That is not something we could kill, sadly. It would have been more or less perfect if that was attacked. There is a chance someone will attack this. Oh, this is what we were hoping for. Derelict ship and a derelict ship. It's two different sides of the world. This is kind of where we went already. This is a whole nother direction. We want to accept both, but it's a little annoying they're so far apart. We need a lot of fuel, so we might as well... Yeah, we might as well jump in here. So, how many... Well, they do have a couple of attack ships. I was hoping someone would be here to police, so we could sort of piggyback off a fight. Seems like no one is intending to intercept, which is very much annoying. Anyway, as a spacer, you don't have any friends, you only have the usual suspect as enemies. Everyone else starts at 0, like they don't care about a little scrub like you. Yeah, big fleets flying around are great, they'll get into big battles and pop free ships everywhere, exactly. So we wouldn't mind getting some of those ships if possible. This time around it doesn't really seem like we will be able to get some. Anyway, I was thinking, can we even, like, if we buy fuel, yoink, where do we need to go? I want to know. Let's say we do this one first. Like, we can barely get there and back, which is very annoying. So we'll have to modify our ships if we want to get there. You have fuel tanks, you have fuel tanks, you have fuel tank. So you actually need a fuel tank, which is a problem. It is definitely a problem. How much is fuel tanks? 10? Yeah, you have to make some decisions when you play like this. Like, I'm not sure this is the wisest decision, but it's the decision that we have made. Also don't want to get caught with too little. Anyway, what are you wanting? Well, deliver something to Psy Nation. I would love if there was a little star map here showing 320. We can accommodate 315. 9 light years away, 15k. Styx outpost. If I remember correctly, that is Styx is. Huh? No, that's not the one. Did I misread? I think I misread it. Alright. Ah, Outer and Domain star system. Alright. Ooh. Like, it wouldn't be a huge. Like, we are going out here anyway. So we might as well pass the storm like this instead of like that. I think 14k is good enough that we say yes to this. I know I bought a little bit too much now, so we're gonna have to dump something. Alright. Show on the map. I wonder if this is a good. I wonder if this is a good way to spend my time. I'm not 100% certain it is. We should definitely do that, but we also get to fly through a few more systems, and if possible, I would like more missions. Ideally, some missions of the same type, like this one. Ah, all the way down there again. We should really reconsider what we're doing now. 110. It takes how long to get here? It takes like 50 days forth and back, kind of. So then we have 50 days to get down here, which we could do, maybe. This is located some distance away. This is located in the heart, so that's easy to find. We are kind of pushing the limits here of... There's a case to be made that I should drop this one and just do these two. It's at least the more safe bet. Oh, another... Ooh! Oh, this is stretching our capabilities. Like, we have accepted those two, but this is like the dream to get like all of these. Like, time to pick up another fuel tanker. You're right about that. You're definitely right about that. We should also decide whether or not we are accepting these. I think if we accept those, we cannot make it down to these. Ah, painful, right? But this represents the bigger. Like, we're gonna lose influence not completing those. But I think there's not much we can do about it. Like, there's There's really no two ways. Did I really just do that? I was not paying attention and now we got attacked. I think we have to engage here. And we have to try and win. And you need to follow that guy. And I somehow need to kill one of these alone, I think. That's not great. That's really not great. Could I get some engines, please? Seriously, what is up with this ship? Yeah, I think the fighters will win us this fight. I don't really have to push the engagement here. I could go for this one if I wanted to be a little... Whoa! What? What was that gun? I haven't seen that gun before. Anyway. Oh. Claim victory. So that was actually not an issue. More of this, more of that. I like it. So that went well. We did... Really? We should have freaking run there. We just advanced 4 freaking levels. That's 4k a month. Our debt just rose with 4k a month. That I'm really not happy about. And why did it want us to go in this? Anyway, we should definitely do that. We're in a hurry here. Yeah. Alright, stuff is possible to trade. Lots of stuff. What the heck is that from? Intelligent data chip. Okay. I don't really know Psy. I've picked up a few new mods this run. It seems kinda interesting, but I'm not really sure this is the time. Can I just get a regular dram here? Yeah. So, military, safety, fuel. So this thing can run really quickly. And that's about the only thing that matters. Now we need a lot of fuel. And how much do we pay here? 18%. I think 18% is too much in terms of... Let's try and go to 30. Let's try and go a little higher. Okay. There's some really nice weaponry in here, but I think we just skip it, to be honest. We're down to not a lot of money again. Our fuel range is massive. I'm so sad we're gonna have to decline these down here. Oh, I don't know if decline is the right word, but sort of. not do them. Alright, if we just have a look, we are flying at basically 10 speed because... So now we're at 7,000. So that one fight gave us... That one fight was a huge issue for us. Yeah, a much bigger issue than I anticipated it to be. I didn't think I would get 4 levels from one fight, but I guess the game estimated it to be super high danger or something. I don't know. Hello, Jindra. Welcome. Anyway, so when you do a spacer start, you are doing a race against time. So you need to earn extreme amounts of money quickly, enough for you to set up a colony or two fairly early, and you need those to be profitable. On top of that, you I should really look where I'm going, because that almost cost us the game. Let's just take a save here. Because if I get to, like, let's say level 20 and I get a bigger fleet, I'm probably looking at, of course, 20k from the debt, then something like at least another 20k from other expenses like men, crew, lieutenants, all that stuff. So you, like, the time is kind of ticking, because once you get up having like 50k expenses a month, it gets real freaking hard to go anywhere and actually make money on it. Yeah, safety override ships are pretty good. I like the 200 speed as well. That's why we did what we did. Anyway, this one, a ship is at an inactive gate, so we already know it's out there. That's lovely. There's a burn level thingy there. There's an habitat. I'm gonna wait with the habitat, but I actually think we are gonna break down the habitat. I don't expect to come back here, to be honest. I also think we might go into salvaging. Alright. Stuff floating. This is the one. Let's go and have a look. Nebula is kinda nice. Run the sensor packets, 80k, thank you very much. We find a cargo manifest with a quantity of luxury goodies. We do have enough to salvage everything, basically. I have a feeling we are gonna toss away a lot of stuff on this run. Anyway, here we find a Buffalo Pirate Edition. It's pretty damaged. It has some nasty demods, to be honest, but it can carry 300, although it's already down to 7 speed, which is just ugh. Ooh, it has ore, volatiles and food on it. I don't really like that. I don't think I want to... Well, we're only spending 8 to fix it. Can that be? Really? Hmm. Alright, maybe we keep it. If we get in trouble, we'll have to sack that one, to be honest. What the... That Colossus just contained so much goodies. Like, that's unbelievable. Right now I would be... Now it would be really sad if I had to dump that. Mothball it. Let's go for the lodestar. Couldn't get it. Okay. There's a dram and a kite as well. I think we go for this. It's almost nothing. And we just got a bunch of supplies, alright, so we did find a data cache, survey data, class 3. Not the most exciting. I think we also do a survey of the debris field. Our salvage crew search through the debris, indicate presence of heavy machinery. We really would like that. We are not likely to find much. I think I really don't know if salvaging is the way to go. I have a problem with salvaging because I also want to go into leadership so I can get the extra accessibility for my colonies. I want to get the effectiveness of ground operations and the extra stability. And down here the only thing I really need is planning. These are nice, but they are sort of luxury. They're sort of like a luxury for me, so I should probably go into the leadership, to be honest. So with that in mind. Oh, we lost 4 heavy machinery on this. I hope we get... yeah, we got a lot back. So getting the machinery is important due to the orbital station that I would like to survey next. Mercury. Right. Nothing else here. Fine. There are a few things that we have mothballed. We are kinda in a hurry here, so I think we just fly back, sack this orbital habitat. Hopefully we do have enough to sort of get most stuff. There's also the aspect of us flying at 8 speed instead of 10 now. Right, we find some occupied sleeper pods on the abandoned orbital habitat. We start the defrosting process, so one by one we are turning. One by one the pods begin to open as the turning process complete. Most of the occupants come through alive, is somewhat dazed, so we got 108 crew. That's kinda nice, kinda not very nice, because these want money and we don't want to give money away, but we can sort of get everything here. So that's very interesting. So we want to do something along these lines. And then the rest here, I don't really care much what we take, right? But we can do that, we can jump this, do that, but it's metal, so who cares about metal? We probably want to do it just one more time. We lost 2 heavy machinery, but we got a lot of those. So anyway, my problem with the fleet now is if we look at the speed, we have the Buffalo and the Nebula. So this guy and this guy flying at 7 speed. Both of these could sort of cause trouble when we want to go and survey more. We're gonna have a more difficult avoiding the remnants. We might have to dump 300. If we need to dump 300 supplies, we're dumping this, but then what are we dumping? Then we're dumping this. Then we need 150. Are we really dumping 150 supplies? So we should consider, do we want to fly back? Probably not, right? Very likely not. We definitely want to fly up this way. Oh, we could also, well, I think we should be able to get up there and get back here with the fuel that we have. I'm just a little afraid of what we might run into on the way. But as I said before, we're kinda operating against time here. This is what I was afraid of. So we fly at 16, these boys fly at 8. Distress signal. We should really contemplate if we want to go in there. If we want to go in here, we still have time to do the missions. The reason why I might want to go in here is we could get a mission out of that. We are spending a little bit of time doing this. That doesn't seem friendly, so it was a waste of time. Anyway, you cannot know that beforehand, so let's just go, boys. We should have a clear way in terms of traveling. So in that regard, this is kind of nice. That is not very nice. Just bugger off, will you? We definitely want to go in here because we get a speed advantage from our navigation skill. Another distress signal. I think we ignore it. I really don't hope we get up here and then it's like a high risk system to go into. Yeah, I kind of see you there. Lots of distress signals. I got a lot of pings here, so someone must know. Right, we're going not in this one, but the next one. Let's see, how is our fuel range? Fuel range is decent-ish. There's an inactive gate. There's something floating. There's a nav buoy. I think we might take the nav buoy. This is orbiting a gas giant. Alright. That's a supply cache. So in the supply cache we find this mod skipper. I don't see why we shouldn't pick this. Like, we have a bunch of fairly crappy ships floating around here. Gas giant, so it's over that way. I don't think we want to go for the... Well, we don't want to go... I don't know what we might find in here. Having 3 extra burn level might be the difference between living and dying. So we definitely take that. And all of a sudden we're flying 19 speed. Feels amazing. What is floating here? Orbital habitat. Just a second. We can toss a bit, so I think we should go for it. While making preliminary assessment, your salvage crew find a single occupied sleeper pod. You're saying the remnant just wants to give me a hug? Yeah, more or less, but I don't want a hug from them. Anyway, let's open the pod. We get an administrator. Alright, we'll have a look at how good that administrator is. So I was hoping to get something like fuel and heavy armament. So we didn't get a lot of heavy armaments, but we got a little bit. We of course dumped metal. We could do it one more time in hopes of getting more heavy armaments. Nope, we got recreational drugs. More or less just as good, I would say. Ooh. This could be a research station, boys. We gotta check it out. That is a research station. God damn it. What do we do? We don't have a lot of stuff that we would like to toss away here. So if we do the research station, it's 100% to get... We can also see if we can get a ship up here and then do the research station afterwards. I think that is the way to go. Another mud skipper. We run the sensor packet, get the 90k. Let's explore. We can actually get this. I definitely think we do. So now we have a mud skipper. There's stuff up this way. Buffalo. Ooh, please get me this buffalo. Nice. Alright, this is also running 7 speed. It's compromised and definitely a little annoying. But this should allow us... Let's just ping, see if there's stuff. There's nothing at the gate. Usually the gate is like... Oh, I should probably survey this planet. It's very likely to have extensive ruins. Vast ruins, alright. Explore said ruins. We do find a couple of ships. I think we go for the one with the shielding here. Let's begin salvage operation. Ooh, wow. Wow. Alright, this one is super nice. Gunnery control AI, I like it. Stabilized shield, I like it. Then we have shield bypass, that's a gimmicky thing, but it's fun. We have Science Engineering Advanced Blueprint. It's only worth 30k. Okay. Then we have some pirate blueprints. I don't necessarily like this package, but I do like the overcharged fusion torch. And then we have the light phase lance. That's a decent one. We do get artillery and some energy weapon. Looks quite decent actually, this energy weapon. The big thing here besides all of this is these, because we need 100 to get maximum out of the research station. So that's quite interesting, to be honest. If you don't know, the reason why I know there's stuff on it, you can see all the satellites and stuff floating around the planet. If there is something like that, there's always ruins on the planet. So for example, the gas giant doesn't have anything, so there's no ruins on that planet. Anyway, we want to go here, and then we want to get on out of here. Alright, this was very profitable, and getting this research base is going to be even more profitable. Come on. Oh, you don't say... Oh. The corona is tossing me away, and we cannot use the burn drive, so I kind of have to slingshot myself in there. Anyway, an abandoned research station, built either to study some interesting local phenomenon or to study that which is best kept far, far away from inhabited worlds. The cursory scan indicates it's been cold and dead for tens of cycles at the very least. Anyway, cargo manifest sent by the salvage crew suggests a quantity of plutonics. We almost have enough men. I think it's enough that we start salvaging this. bad boy. The interesting thing is not the weaponry, but the blueprints. If we get any, and we do, we get a monitor. I definitely think we sell this for 47. We get Exalt VIM. I think they're pretty decent, but I don't remember. Then we get a Tempest P. 70,000. Then we also got a Scarab. So decent blueprints, but nothing amazing. We got a lot of high resolution sensors. I don't know if we need that, but I think we learn it anyway. We learn the null spec. It's the Sylphan. Seal conversion. Then we have the makeshift generator. We get some wasps. We get some Siva. And we get some Peon. And Iris. Alright, a little bit of everything and a couple of weapons. This one I do remember being quite good. Yeah. Shock cannon. Nice. Alright, we could have everything. We need to do a couple of salvage runs here because we could still get several interesting things. Phaseland's blueprint is excellent. Erasmus wings. Nice. ECM packets, I'll take it. And now we get pushed away. Alright, we can do another salvage run. Lost a little bit of heavy machinery. Got Petition Bomb and Artillery Swarm blueprints. Alright. That's it for now, I think. Let's just get out of here. So this run has been very profitable so far. What is that thing? Equipment cache. Don't mind if I do. That is DMA missile blueprint. I think we just learned that one. Jump to hyperspace. Why are we over cargo capacity? Oh, that's gonna go away soon anyway. Let's just leave these boys. So we want to go and do that one. Yeah, I was expecting high intensity of these mother truckers here. Yeah, we are not gonna hear that distress signal. Like, that's just not gonna happen. No. Anyway, we're going a little bit further. No. And next, the orange is where... Oh, yeah. Right now we're a little bit lucky that they are kind of slow, so we can avoid them. But if we meet like one of the smaller... I'm not really... Like, they're slow because of the several big ships. That is not very friendly. They are not quick, so that's kind of nice. I think first thing we need to get that burn level so we don't die in here. Windy, arid, desert, and desertic world. Okay, stuff here. Let's have a look. What are you saying? It's an inactive gate, so the ship is up this way. Yeah, that's a pirate down there. And that could be very dangerous. That's an unknown, but they're pursuing the scavengers. That could be nice, so maybe we can get some extra free ships. That looks to be very close to the sun. I don't think we will get to that. Alright, so I take the nav buoy first because that's gonna make it so we can more or less get away from anything. Alright, now we have time to go back, have a look, do the mission. Let's see if they caught up to them. I think they did. There's a Castella class battle carrier. Holy crap. Alright. I would like to make a run for the Castella battle carrier at the very last thing I do. Because if we take that, we sort of dead in the water. I think it's 6 speed. Woosa! Hello! Welcome! Anyway, we run the black box sensor packets and we carry on to investigate the kite. There's a some occupied sleeper pods. Let's open them. Sadly, while we're defrosting the peeps, we watch them die, so we harvest their organs. That's just what a spacer do, I guess. Anyway, let's break apart their ship after we've taken the organs. That just sounds so brutal. Anyway, a Groundhog class heavy frigate. Not salvageable, so... Ooh. I want this... Oh, it is engaged in battle. Alright, interesting. We just... What do we have here for ships? We have a Colossus heavy freighter. That would be super interesting to get. It is in good condition, so we should have a decent chance to recover it. It looks like we can. It does have the inoperative automated system, meaning we need extra skeleton crew. That is actually very annoying, but we just have enough. So what this means is we're still flying at 7 speed, but we can get 900 more things home. Let's try the Ox. I don't know. Oh, they're looking for my fleet? Yep. Alright, so they are actually not friendly. I was afraid that would be the case. So they're sort of hiding in the debris field. Yeah. Ooh, so that is... Well, there's stuff down here. Let's go this way. Nebula. We find a memory bank. Vast ruin location. Okay. Problem is, right now we're super slow. On the other hand, I don't think I want to spend 60 supplies surveying this for... Well... It's gonna have ruins, but I don't know if it's gonna have many ruins. On the other hand, like, we might die. Oh, we cannot, we miss 7 people. Right, my bad. We're paying 12,000 a month. Oh, alright. Extensive ruins. Oh, baby. Cargo manifest sent by the salvage crew suggest transplutonic ore. Not the best. I'm a little disappointed, guys. But let's just move along. This thing wants to kill us, so we have to be super careful here. But I also would like to try and snap that Castella before we try and run home. Let's perform a survey. Ooh, they have dust storms. Scattered ruins, okay. Explore said ruins. Quantity of volatiles. Oh, baby. That's a lot of stuff, right? So I think we need to dump the cheap stuff. I'm sort of gauging that this is the cheap stuff. You never know before you get to the... Alright, now they're fighting. Could you just bugger off? Why are you trying to kill me? You don't even look like a pirate fleet. Maybe they're just trying to scout me because they don't know me. No. Alright, are you fighting? Oh, beautiful. Who are you? Oh, we should have a good chance to get some decent ships here. Oh, very much like that, what's it called? The second ship. The one with the Gungnir cannons. Anyway. Pursuing my fleet? A drover. A drover. Dram. Come on. Alright, I think we cannot be greedy here. We snatch these ships and then we probably need to run. So... let's see if we can get the Castella. Alright, so it's not even heavily damaged or anything. It's actually just battered. So... usually when you get the ship's memory bank, the ship is not recoverable. That's a little annoying. But we get a location of a rich rare ore deposit. Yeah. I was hoping. Right, getting a Castella might have been a little bit too much anyway. Who wants a good ship like that? Well, we can snatch that one, I guess. Alright, so the question is, do we want to risk our neck seeing if we can pick up some scraps? Or do we just want to go home? Like, our missions are not possible, so we're gonna get negative penalty for that. But I feel like we made the right call taking these three. I think we can kill that if it wants to attack. The drover has quite a high value, I think. Exploring. The drover would be a very nice... Oh, that guy I don't want to fight. Let's try and swing around. What was this ship in here? Ram. I don't know what direction it flew, but there's even more ships here, right? That's the dram, it's the drover I need. I could use all. Ah, damn it. Didn't get it. I think it was worth the try. Like a drover is a very decent ship. We just got... yeah, we failed that mission. That's fine. Oh, they're still fighting. Okay. A Tarsus. A million gazillion things wrong with it. I don't think we take it. Let's just break it apart, shall we? Alright, so we kind of want to see what happened up there. Did I just did I just F myself here? What? How quick are you? 14? No! No! Oh, they are so low. What are these battle axe escort gunship? They look nasty. But which... Terminator drone wing. Ah! The greed got me. The greed got me. I think we have how many ships that we can engage with? 3? And how many would they have? Like this is... like all of their ships are kinda... damaged, right? Alright, I have a feeling we have to try this. And I might regret this like a lot. Like a lot. Ugh. Why did I have to go in here? Seriously. We don't have weapons or any other thing than that. Man. How many? Oh. We set an avoid order on this guy, I think. And that one is kinda dead, right? So maybe we can just kill it. Outright. Oh, you have speed. Huh? I'm actually thinking we might have a chance here. I just need to sort of see what they're doing. Like if I can get to this guy. It's gonna be difficult to kill that one. I'm hoping this guy down here can sort of stand his ground. So if I can pull these up here, swing around, get in the back of those, I think that would be what I want to try and do. Alright, it seems like they're not biting. I need them to bite. Come on, try and come and get me. That is definitely what you want to do. Alright, this is the carrier ship. Do you have... what is that ship? You have Salamander light autocannon. You do have shields. Alright, so now you are fully fledged battle here. I need to get down there ASAP, basically. Oh, that is not looking good. Beautiful. Oh, this thingy. How can I not kill that thing? It's... I need to be in between here. Oh, beautiful. Alright. This guy just needs to get the heck out of here. And if I kill this one, I think we win the battle, basically. I didn't mean to shoot those. Alright. So far so good, I would say. So you don't have shields, do you? Alright, so this guy doesn't have shield, so we should actually be able to win this. Holy moly, what a fight this will be if I win it. Yeah. Just fuck off, will you? This is gonna be a close one, I feel. If we can just get rid of these, I think we can go in for the kill on this guy now. Perfect. Oh, no. Did I? Oh, damn it. Alright, so there's one ship left. I probably need to get rid of these again. I wonder what the fighter replenishment rate is. 100? How can that be? So I think we want to fighter strike this guy. Alright, we're getting down to 45, so we're actually close to having CR issues. Perfect. They are not dead. They should be dead. I can claim victory. I don't know if I need to. Alright, beautiful. So we can actually go after these if we really want to. But I don't think so. I'm also afraid we get way too many levels here. The Tarsus... Oh, we lost crew, which is an issue. Get that. Those. And then we probably need to dump these. Not enough crew, so we need to do something. We need to free up, what, 18 crew? So it's you. We mothball you. And then we dump that. And that. And we 2 over. So we just learn this thing. And one other thing. That thing. Alright, so now we definitely need to just run away. I don't wanna... Oh, they are fighting again. I don't even wanna go in there, see if we can get a ship. Maybe it... Oh, crap. Really? Fuck off, will you? What is it that makes them think? Leave. Okay, so they actually found out that they could not kill me. Alright, we need to get back here. Maybe there. Lots of interest around those areas, so this one we're gonna fail as well. But we did make a decent chunk of money. We're up to level 10, so we're paying 10,000 a month now going forward. I probably should go for... Yeah, it's a good question. What should I actually go for here? If we get caught by remnant fleets in here, yeah, we're in a problematic. It's only one, so it's not the worst. Like, what hurts is not getting the money, really. But we should also get tons of money from, well, maybe not tons, but decent amount for all the materials here. I think we're selling these two, and then I don't know if we learn this. So, oh yeah, we gotta watch out for this one. Oh, they're only 7 speed, so not the worst. My fear is that I run into someone in, like, the clouds here that I cannot get away from. That would be ultimate downer. So let's try and get out. There was a ship close by, I don't know which. So... alright. Yeah. Like the small picket fleets here, they have the same speed as we do when we don't have the burn. Alright, so managed to get back alive. None of these are terribly interesting. Oh, none of those are terribly interesting. I think we just get in here and... well, we could... yeah, we should be able to see where we can go. We can actually go to the ASP Syndicate, potentially. Do they need other stuff? Shadow Yards need that. No one needs this? Ah, dang it. I think we could try the Syndicate up there. They seem to be doing decent prices on a lot of stuff, to be honest. Not all of our stuff, but quite a bit of the stuff. So, Ursolo. Where's Ursolo? Ursolo is up here. So, I think we get in here and... well, we could, in theory... I wanna get in here, dump a little bit of the things. So... alright. What are you? Are you paying well for some of this? No. Pay absolutely nothing, really. Alright, so let's get some fuel, boys. We don't need that. know why I was trying to buy that. These are kind of nice, the phase blaster, but I'm a little afraid to buy them. Because if we get caught, we have a lot of illegal stuff here, so don't really want to get caught. We have some mothballs things. Should be able to unmothball them, right? So we need cool. We are still super slow. We could also optimize this in some way. I think, come to think about it, we should be I don't know, just fill it up with something. 10 speed. Oh, you actually can fit some weapons on you. I don't think I want you in combat. What is this? Alright. Fine. This guy, degraded engines. So what, you are 9. Don't really know what we need for you. We just, this is not very interesting, like doesn't matter greatly what we do here. Alright, so we are fuel tanks, cargo holds, something like that. This guy, augmented, additional berthing. So I think what you need maybe additional berthing so we can have more men. So how much stuff? Now we can carry 800. So if we installed additional berthing on more ships, we wouldn't be that far off actually being able to carry 1000 men to start a new colony, which is nice. I also had in mind that I should keep my fleet small, but I seem to have failed that. There was a merc officer. What can you do? Wing commander. Eh. Alright. Basically, we go up here and sell our stuff. That also gets us through a lot of the core worlds, and we should be able to. Why am I flying through the storms? That makes no sense. I'm quite satisfied with the performance in the battle so far. Oh, this is not too far away. We accept that one. I think we need 1 or 2 more runs like the ones we had, and then we wanna start finding planets. Oh, which I kind of forgot which one was paying. Firework. This one. Come on, boys. quickly. Doink. If we could get that surveying equipment, that would be nice. Nothing in the bar. Ooh, as I speak about surveying equipment. They do have... Why are they not paying well for everything? It seems like they have absolutely nothing at all. They're paying very well. The Mycerian place is paying even better. Oh, you're still paying the best. And same here, that's 100k, I like it. We did agree to sell the scarab, I think, and the monitor. I might keep that around. Nice with the music as well. What are you paying? Not a lot. Not a lot either. Right. But we get 200k here, which is just absolutely amazing, really. What are you selling? Ooh, a Shrike P is a quite decent upgrade to my fleet. I think I will accept that one into my fleet. Yeah. Did I forget? No, I'm only myself still. We have the saber pods. I think the capacity auto laser is... we actually need something to punch through stuff. We needed like something different. This is not good at killing bigger ships. Let's just do that until we find some weapons we can use on it. Alright, so we have 3 combat ships more or less. Not very impressive, but I don't know, should we just visit this place while we're here, or should we just get on out of here? I think we visit the Independence. Oh, sorry about the illegal trading, boys. Didn't mean any harm. Procurement, okay. Lost 1 reputation, that's not an issue. Ordnance, damage, advanced countermeasures. Nothing in the bar. Ooh, you actually do pay quite a lot. I think we do like that. Straight up. Then we are rid of that. That was real nice, huh? Ooh, this Lasher and the Wolf frigate is kinda nice. I think the Lasher is decent if I remember. The AP Lasher, that is. They have medium energy weapons here. They actually did not. And I don't have it either. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe my English is not. I need to pay 1000 times my level every month. So Right now I'm level 10, so every month I'm deducted 10,000 from my credits. So the higher the level you get, the more you pay. And that is on top of all the regular payments. So this early in the game, we've been playing 2 hours I think, we have minus 15 a month. So it's a race against the clock to get a lot of income and set up some colonies where you can actually earn some money. Right, this administrator is actually very decent. Industrial planning and planetary operations. Planetary operation is stability, and this one is extra income. I think I like her. Yeah. Just a second. I'll just... Now it should be fixed, the command. Anyway, we are in a decent position I think. We should find a way to dump this at Anna. So this should be quite a lot of money as well. Like 50k. We could take either of those to sort of beef up our fleet a bit. I think we do that. And we're gonna outfit them later in a little bit once we get some weaponry. Oh, not enough crew. Oh, that is so annoying. That's a bummer. It costs us quite a bit of supplies. Okay. How many supplies did it cost? Oh. Right, we're going here. And once we've been there, I think we redo some of the fleet. Yeah, we lost a little bit of influence. So I think this is the one that was gonna pay, right? And yeah. No. Alright. You definitely want to pay. Great. There's some laser stuff we can get here. I like it. This one just seems like a good weapon, I think. Decent at least. What are those? Ooh, cloned organs. Still no medium, that's a little annoying. Oh, this one I might be tempted to buy. Anyway, yeah, 50k, I like it. Get those on top, we keep these. Yeah. So we're close to 500,000, I do like that quite a bit. We are... I think we're in a position where we dump the cargo and then we put the surveying equipment on. And that's gonna count for a lot of these, because now I need to find a planet where we can do whatever. Surveying equipment. So getting the survey equipment up and running is kind of neat. Don't think we need that just yet. Survey. Alright. Beautiful. Prices are higher. Okay, so this is not where we get fuel. But that should allow us to go out and survey quite a bit, I think. Right, let's refit this guy. So we can put... Well, there's not a lot of stuff we can put on it, but those two seems decent. That's a missile slot. I think hackathons are kinda nice, but I think we just go hammerheads here. So this is sort of all around. So what do we want on this guy? Sabers kinda sounds great, I think. And then we can do one contender and another light. I have a feeling this ship could be quite good, like very decent, to be honest. If we decrease the range, we get a lot more speed, and I think we want that speed. Gunnery control is probably not needed if we get that speed, but we can get the flux distributor and then one down, something like this. I have high hopes for this ship, to be honest. Nice missiles, nice cannon. We don't have any PD. That could be an issue, I don't know. Should this be the PD module? Probably getting PD would be wise idea. Then we are leaving 1 point floating. I really hate that. Just looks wrong. 8-point defense thing? That sounds crazy. A general one. Until now, I don't know. Do we have magazines? We don't have magazines. Right, you're gonna need some help, basically. And up here, lack of better stuff, you get that one for now. Alright. But it does increase our fighting capabilities a bit. This guy needed some PD. I don't like these. I really don't know if this is a good build or not. This is mainly to the not get hit by a what's it called? The ones that hit your engines. Anyway, I'm thinking Ah, alright, this makes more sense now. Alright, let's try and put one more of those on it. I really don't know if this is gonna work very well. What can you kill? Let me see. You're meant to bully small ships, so let's give you double lasher. I'm really wondering how much damage is gonna get from these three. It should be quite a bunch. Yeah, just kill that ship already. Alright, that... No. No. That is not a lot of damage. Problem here is I need something kinda anti-armor, and I don't see it anywhere. This needs to go and be something different. Alright. We don't have the weaponry yet, so we'll have to suffer through this a little bit. Alright, we did get those. We can run up this way. No mercenaries. There's a concerned woman. 400 units of capacitor storage, 20k. 3.2 light years away. We probably should accept that. That's easy money. Still not really what I'm looking for here. Okay. Sadly. Do we have any good ships? I think we hold back on the ships for now. 15k taken from our bank. Where did we need to go? Accepted missions. There. Alright. We should get fuel and then we should get out into space. Which one? That one? I should not have done that. Oh, they're engaged in battle. There's probably not anything we want from that battle, so we don't want to stick around. Delivered. Beautiful. Still no bounty dudes. Medium point defense. We're missing. Maybe we need to fit some of those on it. So I think what we need is some of these blasters. Blast them, boys. And then I don't know about this thing. It's probably just a point defense instead, I guess. I think that's... wow, 800. Yeah, that's quite a bit, huh? Yeah, these really drain your... So maybe we just take it off and play it a little more safe. Alright, like that. Like it. We came here to deliver stuff, we did that. We need fuel. Let's fill up the tank. That's quite a lot of fuel. We need more men. I don't want to run dry once we get out into space. Nothing here really excites us, except these maybe. Let's just bring those along. And ooh, that's really cheap, isn't it? No. I think we just jump out here. We don't want to stick around the pirates. So accepted this thing. Have any other ones popped up? Not really, right? Not really, right. So we can go there and back, no problem. So let's do that. And we are flying 10 speed due to the navigation. I don't really like that. So basically we just need to get out there ASAP and get the 70k. That should be profitable. That's just a small ship, I don't want to see it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That could be a lot of money. 140,000. I don't even know where I buy the capacitor thingy. So let's not try that. Ah, just caught the tail end of that. A little bit annoying, but not a big deal. Alright, I think we should be there soon. Distress signal. This is it. Alright, let's get in there. Should be interesting to see. There's stuff here. And what are we looking for? In the heart, so it could very well be this thing. So there is other stuff in the neighborhood. That is the probe. Seriously? Run that sensor package. Alright. Let's just go this way. That's another probe. I'm not terribly excited about seeing probes. Like, yeah, they can give you a little bit of stuff, but I want to find other things really. Automated defenses. It's probably not worth leveling up here. Just due to those boys. We still have a ton of points to spend, but it really depends where the next few months are gonna take us. There wasn't anything here, but like we could potentially look in these systems. It's fairly close to the core world. I wouldn't mind having a location there. We need to identify a base now. Nox. This one increases our drive field, but it's super slow in itself, so there doesn't seem to be anything in here. But we could take a quick peek here. Maybe it's a double system. It is not. Right, there is stuff to be found. I don't know if it's worth it. More probes. Domain error survey ship. That sounds kind of interesting. We got a lot of experience. Yeah, the problem is you get kind of a lot of experience from the probes, but don't really feel like they provide you with a lot of goodies. Minor weapons cache. A Hedon Dreamcatcher Yard. Light Needler. I don't think we want that. Ooh. Mimic Wing, okay. Some weaponry. I like it. There's probably more to be had in here if we... Yeah, there's stuff down here. Alright, game. You caught my interest. That is not something we can take. That is not something we can take, is it? I don't think so. I hope I really... I hope I don't die here. I didn't know there was a bounty in this system. I should have checked that. That was a mistake on my part. Let's just have a look here. We can go in this direction. So. Oh yeah, just managed to get out of that one. I think we go in here, right? No, I don't want to jump in. Oh, I think blade breakers are in these systems. I guess we just continue then. But 500,000 is enough to start a location. So now we just need to decide where that location is. There's a tundra world, a desert world. There's a cryovolcanic world and a Sur world. This could be the system that we go for. Cryovolcanic, we need to survey that one. There's adequate farmland, there's rare ore, but there's sparse, and we have abundant organics, and then we have this thing, which is 1 recreational drug production, psychoactive fungus, -3 stability. Holy! I don't really know about the recreational drugs that require that we make a free port. I'm not sure we're at a look. I don't know if we have the strength at this point in time. If it had rare ore, this would be a nice planet. If we had the strength at this point to propel or like withstand some attacks, but I don't really see that we have that. And with the free port you bring in a lot of hostile and all the other factions that don't like drugs, which is most of them. They're gonna be quite angry with you, so that is true, they need no drugs for mining. That is true. But the -3 stability kinda... Ow! Isn't that an ouchie? So it's 100%, which is actually amazing. This one is not bad. You could do like a double system. I should really check these. I was not very happy about that one, so I think let's just go along, see what's in the next one. That's definitely a good option. Pirate, but ooh, there could be things in this one. Yeah, there's pirates in here. We should just run away again. 17,000. It is a mining planet, even if it's just organics. Combined with light industry for drugs, so tons of drugs. Yeah. You're probably right about that. You're probably right about that. So we are getting to a very small amount of fuel here. Why did I jump in? Like I really... Oh, that is so dumb, Johan. I'm so dead here. Maximum burn 11. I don't know, I just pressed the button because I'm an idiot. Seriously? Oh, are you gonna catch me? If he catches me, I'm so done here. Alright, we need to learn. I'm afraid this is gonna end very badly for us. That was just a misclick. Quite annoyed, to be honest. Ah, man. Oh, they went for the bait. Lol. It usually doesn't work, but I think their burn must have run out exactly at that point. Anyway. Alright. Remember to not do that again. Anyway. There is a archipelago, cryovolcanic, barren. 2 other barren. We want to get down here. We are quite low on the supplies now, so we do these surveys and then we're out of here and we go back to the core wells. We could potentially re-equip the fleet to carry the number of passengers needed. And once that is done, we could set up shop. 75 planet. Okay. This one has a rich farmland, extensive ruins. So this one would be a good planet to build like heavy industries on. I mean like orbital works and our shipyard. Like it's gonna be low cost due to the 75%. And this planet should grow quite quickly. What the heck is that? Cyan engineering. Corrosive. Okay. Sylvan outcast drone. Okay. Post-collapse blueprint. Let's go for this guy. No domestic uses for drugs means 100% of drugs are made for export. Homart, hello there. Let's perform the survey. That's a nice mining planet. Well, it's never gonna grow, but it's a nice mining planet. Might actually be where we start. Vast ruins. Oh, and we got heavy machinery for what we're doing here. Magazines. SRA high-grade blueprint. What is this? Plasma rail cannon. Sounds good. Ifrit. Stuff. Alright, so don't think the barren worlds are gonna hold much. But how much to survey this thing? 50. I don't think we wanted to spend 50 doing that. Anyway, we have 2 candidates here. So I don't know if it's better to go for the place with the drugs or if it's better to go for this place that we just found right here. Like either this one or that one. Both very close, so they should have massive accessibility. And we had some close calls here. I should really try to cut it a little bit less close on the stuff. Derelict ship. All the way out there. Barren world. We can definitely do this one up here, except that one. It's right in the neighborhood. I don't know about heavy machinery. 140, no, 460. It's like double the money. Is there anywhere we can get it for cheap? We could actually... could get it fairly cheap. Could make like 100, maybe not 100k, but like 70k. If we were to do a little bit of transfer here. Few rains, I would sort of fly there and then back, I think. Oh, this is where the pirates are as well. I think we should accept that one. And then... which one of those were the cheap? Paddington? We can easily carry it, so let's just do that right away. Survey an ice giant. No. Terran world. Oh, it's independent, alright. Hello, Paddington. So we needed how much? $460. I don't know if I can buy like something along these lines, I guess. 50k. I do like that. Right, someone is paying a lot for that. Okay. Fine. Need a little bit. What ships are you selling? Oh, I did not. I wanted to have like a concerned woman. What? Yari. 140,000 recreational drugs. Alright, let me just read it. After a brief introduction, it wastes no time getting to the point. I've got 1k units of recreational drug that urgently needs delivered. In the recent pirate activity has been making that difficult, but you look like someone that could do the job. You recall it's under Yardi control and located in the Yana star system, which is around the right corner. It doesn't say it's banned. I probably want to do this, but that would mean I need to get rid of stuff. Could accommodate quite a lot more if I repurpose a couple of the ships for this. It's just down here, and it's the shadow yards. Shadow yards, they do allow drugs, so it wouldn't even be against the law to have it. I think we just became drug dealers, at least for a brief while. Cargo capacity. Cargo capacity. Alright, so how much cargo capacity do we have now? Now we have like close to what we need, so that should be decent. Alright, so take a shuttle. Now we can almost carry it. No. Alright, so we just need to free up 50. Alright, so first things first, accepted. This one. Alright, that's just beautiful. We are earning serious money here. Problem is, we're gonna increase quite a bit in the level. Like, we're gonna probably get a few levels from this. Probably. Very likely. Got the comm. No mercs, okay. You know what, they are... Oh, that's not that great. You're not paying great for anything else, right? That's not why I went here. Oh, no one is paying for this anymore? That's most unfortunate. Someone was paying a lot for that. Just jump out ASAP. Analyze a probe. That's kind of a long ways away. I think focus should really be on that, getting those planets up and running, if I can. No, I don't want to jump in there if there's danger. It should be this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we got a couple of levels there from the last profitable trading. I should really watch what I'm doing here. Deliver the drugs. That's a lot of money, huh? So now we are really accelerating our growth. It's hard for me to see these and not buy them. They're kind of that good, in my opinion. What the tanker? Gunboat. We don't have a... Alright, should we just load up? I think we should just... Oh, now someone is paying. Fireworks is paying. Okay. I don't think it's worth flying around for that. Alright, so... Gotta repurpose the ships once more. Berthing. Berthing. Or berthing. I don't know exactly how you say that in additional. Can I not put that in? Am I blind? Hopefully we don't need to change all those ships. Alright, let's see. Now we can carry 1170. So we... Ooh, and they're even cheap here. Beautiful. Beautiful. We just buy all of them, right? Probably need just a couple extra. Like, we need a little bit extra here. We also need something so when we get there that we actually have men to get back and do other stuff in the universe. Right? So... Now we are up at 1300. Then we need fuel. I don't know if we need that much fuel, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And we need that, and isn't it probably good to have some food? Probably. Alright, I kinda like that. I think we just go ahead. We should sell these, but that's on the way back, so it doesn't matter. We could actually buy... We're gonna run completely dry. I think it's 100 spot. So we kinda need 100 extra, right? Alright. This is gonna be interesting, boys. I don't really like... yeah. Where did you want to pay? Fireworks factory thingy-majig. Fireworks. So this is our last stop. Ooh, pirates. Trade convoy. Recreational drugs, lobster, returning to lost... they're going in here, we cannot catch them. Otherwise I would kill them. That's a Persian League strike fleet, holy crap. What's the first ship there? Don't really recognize it. There's a Victory there at least, ought to say. Cronus. Looks nasty. Looks like it has the power to do a lot of damage. Fireworks. Fireworks is up here. I can jump in at that planet. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. Allow the scan. Hello, boys. I come to your aid. 50. 50,000. Thank you very much. You want to get off this place? Sadly, I cannot, but I might come back and get all of you guys because... What the heck is that? Missile? Alright. Let's just jump out straight away. I think once we've set up the planets, I need to figure out what I'm doing for dinner. I'm guessing I do this one first. Alright. Establish a colony. Yep. It's gonna be the mines, because I don't know what you're doing there if you're not mining. The Spacer Authority. I like it. We're gonna be the SA. We can assign AI calls. I know growth is negative. Why are we so... food shortage. Yeah. That's kind of it. Oh, I didn't see. Ooh, we can't build stable location. We need a comm relay there ASAP before our fleet put anything different there. Alright, so we need a comm relay. So we need to build a comm relay. I should really have checked that. That was kind of lucky that there's actually a comm relay. So yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't really thinking, I guess. Then who is administrator? I think monthly salary? Are you kidding me? 25,000? What? Oh, but this is earning money even though we haven't started doing anything. Ooh. Medical center. So population growth. Right now we're minus 12. That should change once the accessibility. That's another plus 5, right? Hazard rating is always going to be nasty. Accessibility is going away. No industry is going away. Instability is organic shortages. Well, it should get better, basically, is what I'm saying. The only thing we need to get started is a mine. Modular fabrication. Well, there's a couple of new ones I haven't seen before. I just need to see if there are others. It doesn't really seem like it. Solar collectors. Okay. Output of the star is good. Right. I have to see how that works. We might need this, but we don't have the money to spend on that right now. But build that mine, will you? Build that mine, will you? 500,000. I don't. Accepted. We have some time to go up there. We can actually go back without problem. And pick up more men. Alright, I think we go up. Go back here. Pick up more men. Colonize that one. I also think we need to go in here. I need the stability. And I probably need, where is it? The accessibility, and I need this one, yeah. I don't think we'd pay a lot for this. Administrator, yeah, 2.5k a month is also something. Procurement, cloned organs. Ooh, if we go to Mysuria, we get it for 7. That's like real cheap, huh? People don't want to be in Mysuria, I guess. I should have checked that before I went in here. But that means we soon will have 2 planets. Soon. Once this is done, I guess we are... And then the other planet we make is gonna have a farm. So we're not gonna be completely self-sufficient, but it's not gonna be far off, right? Tri-tag Dust World. Derelict. I'm a little unhappy going out to those locations now that I've sort of made a couple of planets, or I will have made a couple of planets in a little bit. Ooh, hypervelocity drivers. You never know how many you need. The rest, I don't know. These are also nice to have. Anything else there? Nothing that is really important. Alright. Nope. Alright. Smuggler. Beautiful. So we just need to go out this way. That's also kind of far away. Alright, we need to do that planet up there. We could probably say yes to that one. Right, they started building the mines. Now it's only minus 1.5. So the hazard rating is the problem here, but instability So we get 1 extra from comm relay. And once the Alright, once we start exporting, we should actually get quite a lot of money off that thing, I guess. So let's just go here. Establish a colony. For now it's gonna be the farm. It might be our shipbuilding place. Farming. Huh. Ah, proximity to other colonies. Alright. This one is gonna grow a lot, I guess. A lot, a lot. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's just take the men. So we're at 500. We could put stuff in storage here. I don't really think we need to fly around with these things anymore. I don't know about these. Shark, tiger, venom. Let's just learn. I would like to... we cannot... I want to put the surveying equipment in again. How much does it cost now? 25 supplies. Alright. Ooh, I wonder if there's blade breakers in that system. That could be a little bit nasty. That could get a little bit nasty. Anyway, so the big thing is, once we've done that thing, I feel like we have to build just a second. Alright. So we should get money both places. It's not counteracting what we spent right now, but yeah. It well, it should be fine, right? So if I want to do something for myself, I should get stuff so I can build a comm relay. I think it's 100 metal. Some minus 36, holy moly. Stockpiles drawn, okay. The mines. Not too much. Administrators. I really should decide whether I dump this administrator or not. Yeah, I need to focus on earning money again. So I need like a quick visit to a spaceport so I can repurpose my ships again. That's not something we can kill. Fine. We have a decent amount of stuff here, but it's not a lot. Let me just do this surveying equipment, I think. You know what? I think you get cargo holds, and the other ships they get the surveying thingy-majigs. That should bump it down by quite a bit, right? Surveying. Surveying. We don't need the berthing in the foreseeable future. So I think we just do it like this. The surveying should save us quite a bit of stuff, really. Alright, like it. We could buy like a few more. What are these prices? I like it. Nice. Tarsus freighter. No. So we need to get here, but I'm alright. So we fly this way. We have some. Oh, we need to do this one first. Alright. I keep saying this is. I need to find some dinner stuff. I am also getting hungry and thirsty, and this game just completely engulfs you in low danger. We should be able to take anything in here, basically. Desert world, alright. Stuff up this way. Stuff this way, somewhere. Minor weapons cache. Lieutenant. Oh, and a little bit of weaponry. It was about time that we got a lieutenant. I have been waiting for a lieutenant a long time. Aggressors as well. Okay. Nice. So where didn't we burned world? Why are there not? Where's the burned world? What is going on here? It's like it's not in the system. Ooh. That's an interesting planet. Space elevator, so accessibility is 50% higher. I don't think we need any of these. Expanded deck crew. So this one is 150. Alright. This one, alright, look at this, guys. This one has these things around it, satellites. So this should have ruins on it. Extensive ruins. Hello? 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 Quantity of transport-tonics. We need 10 for what we want to build. Science engineering weapons blueprint packets. Flames of rebellion. Tremor cruiser. Alright, I'll have to look those up. That sounds interesting. I think we take the comm relay here. Oh yeah, this is done. Growth is 5% already. Beautiful. If we get the stability fixed, this should grow a lot, basically. The mines, we need to build this, and then it should be quite good. Bring it online. Stuff up this way. Derelict ship. Svelga class fleet carrier. Alright. It's battered, but not heavily damaged or anything. So let's explore. Ooh. Well. So we can get this thing going. It comes with 3D mods, which is a little bit annoying, but let's just recover it. Where is this? Oh, it's in this thing. Alright, crew under strength. We kinda need to mothball it. I think what we wanna do is bring this home, and once it's home, we just dump it at the place, and then we have it for defense. Malfunctioning comms is really annoying on a carrier. Fighter engagement range reduced by 40%. That is so devastating. Damaged flight deck. Ugh. Compromised hull I don't care about, but these two are really nasty. Argis, hello, welcome. So anyway, let's there's stuff in the center, and there's something here. A Brento. Alright, nothing very exciting. Let's see what's close to the sun. Equipment cache, a flourish. I do like myself a flourish. Explore, okay. Consider ship, get it. I don't know if I can get into this. Alright, I could. We triggered pirates basically here. That could become recovery shuttles. We did trigger pirates, so we should maybe just dip, to be honest. Should we just dip? A research station. And something along those lines. I think we can get in there if we time it correctly with the Coronas. Yeah, let's explore. Ooh, Starliner, this is what we needed to transport all our boys. I don't know about getting these. I think we take it and then we dump them at our planet. The auto hyper. That's a nice chunk of change. This auto hybrid blaster is really nice, I think. Some missiles. We get the autocannon. Then we get a Commodore destroyer. I don't know that one. And we get another one. Base plate class ultralight carrier. Okay. We have a Sulfan. And we have a Sign Engineering. We think we have that one already. Anti-ship mine base. Ardent shields. Conversion. Extended. We got some stuff to put on our newly acquired ship. Beautiful. Salvage a little bit more. We can kill that, can we? Ooh. Yeah, mothball, mothball. We should be able to kill that, I guess. Maybe those were the ones we triggered. I don't know. There was more to be had in this system, but I think we have too much stuff that we just, yeah, to do anything else than just run home and deliver it. Like, it's monthly expenses now only 10,000, so we're starting to earn a little bit. This administrator, I really don't know. It's a super good administrator. It's very rare that you find one that has double traits. Usually they have one trait or no traits. So, barren world. We should say yes to that one, I guess. Alright, so let's go to the farm. Look at how close they are. This is gonna be perfect for defense. Ah. Storage. Put in storage, put in storage, put in storage. This one I should put stuff on, really. Light needler is quite strong, I guess. I'm not really sure I like this. Is maybe a little bit too much. There's also this one. I think maybe one needler and we can do anti-mortar, recovered tech. This one is probably the one I want. I think that's how I want to do it. This one destroys armor. This is for shields. Maybe I just need another needler. Sometimes you can just put on too much stuff. I think I'd rather have had a railgun, but I don't have a railgun. So I'll go with the needler here. I'm also considering dumping this. I think it's gonna run too high on the flux, to be honest. It's also a matter if I need this many sabers. Like, no. Who am I kidding? Well, I don't know. This should be a very nice ship. Let's just test it. You kill maybe 2? I don't know if that's pushing the limits, but yeah, would be nice with a railgun basically. I think that would sort of highlight capabilities. Now you go in with your Yeah. Problem is, it cannot really handle the needler with the speed. That's my issue here. Needler and speed. I need a railgun. But I don't have a railgun, so I don't know. It's not terrible. We do to quickly run down here. Why are we 16 speed? Alright, we definitely construct the comm relay here. Proceed. So we get some new information. The comm relay should... alright, it's almost propelling that into... This is growing even more now. I think once this is done it should grow even more. No? Instability. So if we get a lot of money we can do something like that, or we can do like ground defenses, or we can do a way station maybe, patrol HQ. Patrol HQ would be nice, but little expensive, boys. Little expensive, boys. Alright, we need to get rid of that Colossus. It's slowing me down. It's this one, right? Alright, so we still have a lot of stuff. Now we can also view prices. No one really want to pay, it seems like. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to stop here, to be honest. I have had a really good run here. Let's remember to save. I need to eat. I need to have a little bit to live by. So I think, yeah, this is gonna be it. I will toss you over to my buddy Hans. So before I go, I would just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. I do appreciate your chat and your support, even if you're lurking, that's also perfectly fine. Hit the follow button if you want to see more. It's been a joy playing this Spacer start. I think it's just what I need at this point in time. Alright.